Oh my God, honestly. As you all know, I am a survivor of an acoustic pneumonia, and which, well, nearly killed me, basically. It was growing on the stem of my brain, you know, that area which connects all our vital organs together, because our brain is like that of a computer. In fact, I think that's how they got the original idea from, you know, the computer. That's how they invented the computer. That's how they thought of the computer, because of our brain. Our brain is very much like a computer. Those of you who know how the computer works, then you know how your brain works. And, you know, the medical profession found it in the nick of time because, you know, this brain tumor, because basically it was killing me in a slow manner. And when you do have a brain tumor, or especially the type of tumor I had, often you end up, um, you know, passing out or blacking out, and you don't get up. You don't ever get up. That's it. You hemorrhage and that's it. But anyway, this brain tumor I had was, it had started, you know, I was passing out, started passing out, and I was getting severe headaches and metallic taste in the back of my mouth. And I don't know what happened. I went to the hospital. Initially, my GP, you know, Mr. Rahman, you know, every time I went there, you know, he was chatting me up. He was like, "Oh, you're so lovely. Oh, you're such a beautiful girl," he'd say to me. You know, and, you know, he sent me to a bloody mental hospital, didn't he? St. Charles. Because he thought, because I was also hallucinating with this brain tumor. And anyway, he sent me to St. Charles. And whilst I was there, I met up with this woman, this religious fanatic, who said she was a healer. And most of them are anyway, these religious folks. They just don't know that they are. And she put her hand on, you know, on there. And then that was it. Everything was magnified. You know, everything started happening very fast, very quickly. So I went back to this Mr. Rahman, and I said to him, "Listen, Mr. Rahman, I would like to have a scan. I'd like to have an MRI." So, you know, he sent me to St. Mary's to have this MRI. And lo and behold, they found this tumor growing on the stem of my brain. You know, and it was a risky, well, they said it was going to be very risky procedure because of where it was situated. And it was. I gave them, you know, I really put their profession to the test. Their skills, their skills to the test. And during the actual operation, I hemorrhaged. They had to do an incision there because I had stopped breathing. So they attached a breathing tube to my throat, and they also attached a feeding tube because I couldn't eat anything by mouth because um, they must have fractured the wrong nerve, and so my mouth, I just had no feelings. I couldn't do anything with my mouth. I couldn't move my mouth. You know, I couldn't taste. You know, nothing at all. And anyway, about 6 months on, um, I think after I woke up from the coma, the actual coma, um, I had feelings. I started getting feelings on the left. So I said to them, you know, could you please? I mean, I couldn't speak. I couldn't utter a word. But yeah, I said to them, I knew I felt so uncomfortable with this feeling too. I don't know. Anyway, I said something to them, and I kept saying it, because they didn't want to remove it. They wanted to. They said I'd have to keep it for life, forever. So they said to me, I'll choke, if they allow me to eat my mouth, I'll just choke. I'll just choke. Anyway, I said to them, why don't you try me? I couldn't speak with it. I said to them, why don't you try me? If I choke, then I choke. Just remove this thing, please. And they did. And first of all, they started giving me liquidized food, They would blend my food, and, they started giving it to me. I was to see whether or not I could swallow alright, But I was so determined. I was so determined to go without this hidden tube because it was so uncomfortable. That somehow, some way, I managed to swallow the liquidized food without choking. That's all I could do. I couldn't eat anything else, but only this liquidized food and water. I have to pause. Um, what was I saying? I was talking about my brain tumor, wasn't I? Yeah. Anyway, it's 2017, and I'm still here. I'm still here, battling on, battling on with my life, Each day is a new dawn, I look upon every day as a new dawn, another challenge, another hurdle. I say to myself, oh yes, I've made it, I've seen today through, or I have seen today through, and I think this new year is going to be terrible for me. The way social services, Dion Charles has got most of her colleagues, she treats them like a flying monkey. And the thing is, they all bow down to her. I don't know how she does it. And anyway, she's involved in my care again. Yeah? And so this new year's it's not gonna be very well good. And I've cancelled my care because they just stress me out. They stress me out because she knows if by sending people I don't get on with, or care workers I don't get on with, um, she knows I'll refuse my care. So I'm not gonna have any care. That's just putting additional stress on me. With the tetanus, it just makes the tetanus even louder, very, very loud. And just for some peace and quiet, I cancel my care. But they're not going to do it. They're not going to cancel. They're still going to send me the same old care they know I don't get on with, I don't like. So I know I'm going to have a rotten time, And today this morning I had no care. This is 29th today, isn't it? I have a hospital appointment actually later on. And I cancelled the 30th and the 31st. But they're not going to take my word, They won't leave me alone. They won't allow me any peace, And the way they treat me tells me a lot about them, how they treat themselves. They have no self-respect, no self-love. So I'm not really surprised as to how they're treating me, But c'est la vie. I mean, it can't go on forever, can it? It has to stop. You know? I'm putting a full stop to it. Okay? I'm putting a full stop to it. I want to get married next year. Okay? I want to meet a nice man and I want to get married to him. And I want him to sort out these female idiots. Honestly. Um, you know, it hurts being a black person in society, especially when you're someone trying to get ahead. You know, it's okay if you're just sitting in front of the wizard, you know, and just inhaling nonsense, rat poison all day, you know, or sniffing glue all day, you know. You're everybody's friend, you know. But when you're trying to get ahead, you know, you become what's his name? With no mates. Billy. Is it Billy? Billy with no mates. Yeah. Particularly being a stylish woman. Though I am a female with multiple disabilities, I let the majority of human beings down. Yeah, I think I do. Because I don't dress, nor do I behave in the manner a disabled female is expected to. I tend to give them the shock of their life. Good. That's my intention. They need to be told loud and clear, I'm not the average disabled darkie. To be gifted and talented in these times is actually a hindrance. Prejudice is wearing its ugly head from everyone who consider themselves as part of humanity. To take on the persona of aloofness, people misread as being snobbish. You think you're too good for us. Yeah, that's what they utter. Don't seem to realize it's a form of protection. Yeah. It's a way of me protecting myself. Stop right there. Hold your horses. Against the many knocks they have to throw at anyone, you know, who they perceive is better than they are. Because that is what they think. You know, that's what they're saying. You're so much better than us. You know? Especially being a disabled black woman. You know, one that is really conscious. Really conscious. I find that now, especially the way I sound and the way I dress and when I'm eating, I tend to eat a lot of organic stuff, and immediately I get people tend to turn their backs on me, especially the Africans. You know, they don't seem to think that I'm a conscious person, and that's why I do it. That's why I eat organic stuff. That's why I put nothing but goodness in my temple, because I'm conscious, because I know what's going on. You know, I refuse to be part of the bunch. You know, I refuse to do what everybody else does. Just give in, give in to society, give in to what society says. You know, just sit resembling a crouch potato, and just sit in front of the big wizard. You know, it's tearing you apart because you're glued to it. And what are you seeing on it? What are you seeing when you look at it? Huh? What are you seeing? Sometimes I'm afraid to go out the door into the street. I either get booed at or completely ignored, as if I'm not there. I do get stared at by children of all ages. They look with bewilderment, wide open, with fascination in their eyes. Fascination and curiosity. There's a saying, curiosity kills the cat. It's all a load of nonsense. It's all a load of nonsense. These are words that were put into play so you wouldn't want to find out what's going on. Because you think to yourself, you automatically think to yourself, oh well, if I try to find this out, if I try to find that out, it'll kill me. It'll be worse. I'll be worse for wear. So you just sit and you gaze at the big wizard. Because you think that's just all your life is worth. You Go do a 9 to 5 and come home, gaze at the big wizard. I find having a gift, everyone wants a piece of you. So being wise and sure of yourself comes into play frequently. It has to. It has to. That's the only way you can survive. That's the only way you can stay alive. Making sure you don't trip in the process. Yeah, you don't trip. All is well in my world. You know something? I'm going to read you guys a poem. And it's called Disabled Soul Woman. Still the red rose in full bloom without any thorns. Thorns. I shall overcome against all odds. Steadfastly I remain. Don't have to prove my worth to any other human being. Only need to convince myself. Smiles at unseen shadows only my eyes can see at each passing moment. Come again? What's that you say? Those words are from the people. They're coming from the people, you know, not from me. Believe I can make it through the storm. Climb the tallest tree, and it will not sway. Branches will not break beneath my weight, allowing me to fall. Broken wings, yet still I'm holding on to the thread of life. I refuse to wither. As I quietly walk by and noticing my presence, what do you see? A black disabled woman that you assume is poor, penniless, not in touch with her own truth. No feel slim nigger. Never was, never will be. My ancestors saw to that. Growing because I owe them that at least. Just like the phoenix, bird who burned itself into ashes, only to be reborn much stronger and much and more aware. Will I reawaken with a wider understanding of the spiritual powers behind my spoken words? With different eyesights, I saw on regardless. Happiness I have always known. Joy I will have when I take my last breath into a new beginning. Take me as you find me. Don't try to rearrange me into an image which pleases you. Behavior can't stomach. Rather, I was more like Uncle Tom or Mammy. Fake identities. Tough, only in it to make the ride smoother, not to please, unable to really visualize a soul who has lived many lives. Been here before, knows you inside and out, even considered the ideal beauty, a statuesque figure who craved admiration, not from anyone. Melanin in my skin makes coloring into a shade of luscious brown. Should count it a blessing, but made to be ashamed of it. Texture of my hair is not perceived as quality locks, so therefore doesn't need taking care of and start in variation. My lips are not viewed as attractive. Give me a stage so I can have my say. Listen well to what I have to utter. So softly spoken, a tiny whisper, my tongue hurts so bad. Silent because I have chosen not to speak. For within my quietness is knowledge and wisdom beyond comprehension. So take heed. Tired and weary, wants to sleep. Let there not. Not until my duty is done. All that I possess is deep inside, cannot be seen by mere mortals. Been there, done it, wore the t-shirt, know everything. Okay, amen, hallelujah, peace. Ciao Bella, ciao Bella, ciao Bella, 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 Bella.